Welcome to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Open University, dear learners. In session 3, we will try to understand the merits, demerits and the changes which have taken place in the caste system in India, and that way this is a very contemporary session. When we try to understand merits, usually most of us have a very negative perspective of caste system because of untouchability, but definitely caste system has offered several merits and advantages also. Let us try to have an overview about it. So, caste system, as we discussed under the functions session, it has definitely offered lot of social stability and continuity by the religious foundation of the caste, which helped to preserve the various ancient Indian traditions, customs and also the joint family system across generations. Caste system also provides an important merit in providing social security and support, whereby every caste person who belonged to a well defined social group was provided assistance during crisis, illness, marriage, both in happiness and sorrow. Then one of the critical merit is also community cooperation. So, in community cooperation we see there were strong bonds which were developing between the members of the caste groups. Occupational specialization is also one very significant advantage. Then cultural preservation, which I have been discussing in previous session also, and also caste system functioned as an important mechanism of social organization, economic specialization, cultural transmission and community welfare in traditional Indian society. But there are also demerits. Every aspect has its respective merits and demerits. So, when we try to understand its demerits, basically it tried to restrict the individual freedom in terms of the birth based status, which had provided very limited occupational choices and mobility. The biggest and most critical demerit of a caste system has been untouchability, which created several and very intense exclusive groups. Exclusion, a kind of a social exclusion in Indian society, can definitely be attributed to caste system. It also weakened social solidarity and it encouraged separation among communities and hindered the social interaction, and that is why from time to time caste has also been used as a divisive factor rather than integrating factor, and because it has been used as a divisive factor, it is indeed definitely a major obstacle to national unity and security, because the caste loyalties often take precedence over the broader social and the national interest. Now, where caste system also has provided challenges to social progress and democracy in Indian context. It has hindered social progress to a great extent because it encouraged lot of conservatism, lot of ethnocentric feelings and also resistance to social change. Then it has also led to religious conversions, which is one of the matters of serious concern even in contemporary times. It undermines the democratic value system, especially when we talk about social evils like untouchability. Definitely all the democratic values are being compromised, where we are treating an individual or a group as untouchable, which cannot be a forgiven dimension at all. Apart from that, the biggest challenge which caste system has put in front of Indian society is also a kind of social inequality which has been perpetuating from decades, from centuries, from generations onwards. So, the caste system definitely presents a kind of a dual legacy. How historically it has contributed to social organization, stability, cultural preservation and also occupational specialization, and also it was providing an important support when we were being externally invaded. But on the other hand, because I said dual legacy. On the other hand, simultaneously, it also has generated inequality, exclusion, discrimination, and discriminatory practices, barriers to democratic and social development. Now, when we try to understand the transformation of caste system in Indian society, definitely, because we were ruled by the Britishers almost all for 200 years, India was a British colony, we will see that the British administration also had its impact both positively and negatively also, but several legal reforms introduced during British administration, it tried to promote equality. Then Western education system provided a very new kind of a caste class nexus also in Indian society, also leading to the emergence of middle class in India. Then new employment opportunities in administration, industry, commerce weakened the hereditary occupational patterns in Indian social structure. Then industrialization, urbanization, migration coupled with westernization, this has transformed caste system to a great extent. And now when we talk about occupational mobility, it has shifted from ascription, that is by birth, to achievement, that is based on merit. And the traditional notions of purity and pollution, it also has gradually declined over a period of time. There are intercaste interactions which have become common, intercaste marriages are also taking place, though there are also versions and cases of honor killings in this, but overall if we see, there is acceptance of intercaste interactions, intercaste social relations becoming more stronger. So overall outcome is what the caste system, it has evolved from a very rigid system, from a birth based structure towards a more flexible kind of a social order influenced by education, occupation and also individual achievement. Then there are several constitutional measures also which has helped to address the evils of caste system. Especially we have to keep in mind Article 17 of the Indian Constitution, which has helped us to abolish untouchability and also prohibited the caste based discrimination. Then we also have reservations in education, in employment, where representations from various caste groups, tribal groups are also being provided. And as I already mentioned, urbanization, industrialization, modernization, globalization, Sanskritization, all these factors have brought lot of changes. But despite the major transformations which have taken place in Indian society, caste consciousness still continues to exist. And when we try to conclude this entire unit, we can definitely say that caste system can be understood both as a source of social cohesion and cultural continuity, and also a major impediment to social equality and justice. The caste in contemporary India, it has taken a very different shape and format, with politicization of caste also being one very important characteristics here. The traditional rigidities have reduced to a great extent, but a different kind of a caste class nexus in rural India and urban India, it presents a very interesting study for the social scientist to understand that how the caste has been shaped, and in coming decades what will be the future of caste system in India. That kind of interesting and innovative studies needs to be taken up both in rural and urban India, and especially when India is becoming more and more globalized, how will caste witness its new avatar in future, what will be the form of caste, that will be one very interesting study. So thank you all. I hope you all have enjoyed this particular lesson on caste system. More and more contemporary readings are required for us to strengthen our understanding about our caste system. So happy learning and thank you.